subscribe, yeah!
Hey kid, when someone talks to God, they can talk about anything and everything.
Cookies?
Sure.
My family?
Yes.
My personal goal is to get straight A's?
Absolutely.
My friends?
Anyone, no limits. And when I talk to God, I talk about you.
Me?
Oh, that's so awesome.
Am I in trouble?
The thing is that people who like to talk to God like to talk about the people they love.
Oh.
So, I'm not in trouble?
But how to start, what to say, let's read and find out how the animals pray.
Notice she didn't say I was not in trouble.
I think you're okay.
Oh, do you see what we have here? For the storyteller, thank you. Big heart, which means love, Chrissy Metz and Bradley Collins, who are the authors of the book, and they personally signed this when I got to meet them at a book fair. And in case the name Chrissy Metz sounds familiar, maybe to some grown-up who might be listening, that is the Chrissy Metz from that famous TV show that made me cry every Tuesday night for 5 years. That one? Yeah, that's her. Thanks a lot. And we met them, and they were like so excited that they were going to be on KidTime StoryTime, and here we are. When I talk to God, guess what I do? It's really quite simple. I talk about you. I prayed for the day that you would arrive. I dreamt of your smile and the color of your eyes. Choop, 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 choop. You're sprouting like a weed kissed by the sun. I love hearing your giggles. You're so silly and fun. When I talk to God, I talk about you. When I talk to God, I talk about you. Making first friends and learning to share, showing your kindness and saying you care. You're such a great helper and the best listener too. Always thinking of others and what you can do. I'm proud of how brave you're learning to be. You can do anything if you believe. Quack, 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 quack. That first dip into the deep water. You remember how nervous you got when you first put your foot in? You don't know what's underneath that pool at the beginning. When I talk to God, I talk about you. When I talk to God, I talk about you. Some days you're calm, taking things slow. Some days you run. On your mark, get set, go! There are days you'll have questions, some big, some small, a hope or a wish. There's a plan for us all. I spy fireflies, nature's traveling flashlights or nightlights. But really, we all know that they're really secretly fairies. When I talk to God, I talk about you. When I talk to God, I talk about you. And look at them watching this gorgeous sunset. Oh, one of my favorite things to do. And the firefly fairies are out. But did you know that you can talk to God too? Your prayers are heard day or night. God's by your side, a warm, safe light.
Funny you should say that.
I got it.
Hey, what are you two doing with my author button?
Green Bear told me to get it.
Thanks, Chuck the Danny Short. Okay, I gotta press it.
Wait.
Press.
Well, I guess we're doing this.
Okay, Chrissy, Bradley.
Hi.
We have a very super duper important question for you.
Hi, Green Bear.
Hey, Doug the Dinosaur.
Well, that sounds really important. How can we help?
Oh, they know our names.
Of course they do. Okay, so what would you say is the best time to talk to God?
When I'm nervous?
Before a big test?
How about at dinner?
What about when I'm gonna run for president?
We do not want to call God at the wrong time.
There's never a wrong time. In the morning, at night, you can talk to God about anything at any time.
At family dinners, before bed, when you're happy, when you're sad, before a big audition.
And when you want to say that you're really grateful and very thankful.
Just say thank you.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like we have options.
Wait, you both wrote the book?
Oh, they both wrote the book?
Does this mean you took turns writing? Like,
Once
upon time?
Yes, exactly. Well, we got to get back to writing our
Next book.
So happy to talk to you.
Good to see you all.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. That's impressive teamwork.
It takes teamwork to make the dream work.
That's a good saying.
And now, back to this book. Oh, let me put the author button somewhere where it will not get lost. Pray God guides you in all that you do and blesses the ones who love you.
Ooh, very good, Hootie. Ooh, that was very good.
Bye.
Tonight, as you sleep, so cozy and still, God hears your prayers and always will. You're my sweetest prayer, a dream come true. You're held in love and made from it too. And watch as night falls over the forest and the magical fairy fireflies light up the night as all the animal families sleep snugly in their dens or in their holes in the trees, or in their nests, or in their branches, or on the grass. When I talk to God, I talk about you.
When I talk to God,
I talk about you.
But wait, there's more. Besides answering Green Bear and Duck the Dinosaur's questions, Chrissy and Bradley left a little something extra for us. Here at the front, did you notice there was this thing right here, the squiggly? It's called a QR code. And if you scan it like that on a phone, then it's gonna come up with that thing you see right there. And you click on that. And then suddenly you have options to go find a whole collection of music that they wrote inspired by this book. So just a little extra something that they left for you and me and the Kid Time family. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Do, 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 do.